Is that what I think it is?
That's what you think it is.
Whoa!
That's a gun.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's a gun. Wow! Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable! Brother.
Good job!
Wow!
Unbelievable!
Holy cow!
What am I looking at here? What
That's
do you
a
think?
gun. That's a 32 caliber.
32?
Absolutely from the muzzle.
Right.
It was a gangster's gun, not a hunting gun. It was powerful enough to kill somebody as long as it didn't hit the wallet. But if it hit a chest, it would kill somebody.
If it hit my wallet, I'd be dead.
Well, and it was a throwaway gun. It was easily kept in a vest pocket. You take it out, you shoot somebody, you throw it away.
This is crazy.
The gun is missing the cylinder, which isn't surprising, but it's also missing a trigger guard, which may be our best clue that this gun was not meant for self-defense.
A glove couldn't go in the old trigger guards because they were small, so they would chop off the trigger guard so a guy with a glove would be able to shoot somebody and not leave a fingerprint.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Sorry.
Wow!
Really?
And it might have been Dutch Schultz's pistol, who always carried a gun.
Look at that, a gangster's gun right there
Right there, that's a gangster's gun.
in the Phoenicia Hotel. This is
There you go.
insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, we got a lot more earth to turn here.
The excavators keep digging, and every scoop of dirt they haul up will need to be sifted for evidence. But Steve already has another idea.
Yeah, so Josh, I think we should leave the guys here because we got another really hot spot we should go to.
You want to walk away from this?
Yeah. They'll call us, I promise.
No, they won't. Look at these two. Frank, if you find a treasure box, you're going to call me?
That's why I'm looking up condos in Acapulco right now, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're never going to hear from these guys. So you got another hot spot.
I got another hot spot.
Trust me, you're gonna want to see it.
All right, guys, do the right thing. If you find something,
We're
please.
here, trust me. You're on
All
my
right.
speed
Okay.
dial.
Okay,
Come on, let's
good.
go.
While the excavation team continues their work at the Phoenicia Hotel, Steve and Ryan bring me a few miles away to a place they think could be just as promising to find Dutch's treasure.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Tending this unusual bar is Ashley May, manager of Dutch's Spirits.
Here's the part of this I don't get. How was he running a whole distillery here without getting shut down? I mean, how did that happen?
Well, his whole operation was underground, literally.
Like underneath us?
Yes, right below us.
Oh,
Yes.
this is not the original distillery.
No, it isn't.
Can we see the original?
Absolutely. I'll take you down there.
Yeah, let's check it out. Come on.
Okay.
Ashley brings us around to the back of the property to a conspicuously lower elevation.
Josh, you see all this?
Yeah.
This was all buried.
All of this was underground?
Yes, it was.
Are those chimneys?
Yes. So when you're distilling, you have to ventilate.
Wow, so this whole thing was his distillery.
Yes.
That's crazy. And so back in the day, what would this have looked like?
This whole thing was a turkey farm.
A turkey farm. Sure, sure it was. So if someone's driving by,
Never know.
nothing going on
Exactly.
here. But look at the scale of this. This is huge.
Remarkably, this facility was only a tiny slice of Dutch's operation in the Catskills, with others like it hidden in the mountains, churning out enough moonshine to keep the tri-state area good and drunk for almost a decade.
And this is the bunker.
Oh, here we go, into the past. Whoa, this is insane. This is the original bunker. I can't get my head around how huge this place is. So what eventually happened here? It must have gotten shut down.
The feds raided it in 1932.
Okay.
And when they found it, they came in, they found two 2,000-gallon stills, 1,000 gallons of liquor, and 10,000 pounds of sugar.
Whoa. So huge operation. This guy was running a major, major empire out of here.
So here's the crazy thing. Day after Dutch dies, all the cars show up here with the black suits, mafia, Murder Inc., who knows. But there was definitely something here that they wanted.
And did they find what they were looking for?
I heard they got scared off.
Okay. But somebody was interested in something here.
Like big time.
Okay, so is this bunker the extent of what was here, as big as this is?
Oh no, there are tunnels all over the property. They had to move the liquor, they had to move their ingredients inside.
So, and have those tunnels been explored?
So it's a maze of tunnels. Some of them have been explored, but we don't really know to the extent.
And they are where?
Right over here,
This is a tunnel?
an entrance to one of the tunnels.
Have you been down there?
No. You
It's
just
under
have
the
to
door?
just lift this up. Oh, boy.
Oh, come on. That's the entrance to the tunnel?
You're gonna have to crawl in there.
Are we doing this?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley, you keep the moonshine cold.
All right.
Yeah, all right, we'll be back. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
These tunnels were a secret underground highway where illegal booze could be transported under the property. Who knows what kind of maze is under our feet, or what could be living down there.
So it goes straight back. I can see that about 20 feet down, there's some sort of pipe that bisects the tunnel. And then beyond that, at maybe 30 or 40 feet down, it looks like a shaft of light.
So you think there's another way in?
Well, there's definitely a sliver of light coming through, so maybe.
Okay, time to shimmy.
Yeah, can somebody heat up a stick of butter for me, please?
Claire?
Okay.
There you go. There you go. You got it.
Okay, I'm through.
He's in, like Flynn.
Oh, okay, I'm in.
How's it look down there?
It's great, you're gonna love it. It definitely goes back, I don't know, 60 feet or so. Looks fairly stable in here at least.
Fairly stable.
You guys wanna come down?
Yeah.
Steve and Ryan climb in after me and hand over my trusty metal detector.
Thank God I only ate half that rot for lunch.
Okay. All right, welcome everybody. All the piping in here looks really old. I don't think anyone's been down here in a while.
With slightly more room to breathe, we're able to actively search the tunnel.
Lots of bones down here. Animal parts. Gross. Nothing up here. Ryan, you see anything up there?
Nothing yet.
Check this out.
What do you got? Oh, look at that. Top of an old jug. That is so cool. This could literally be a bottle of bootleg moonshine.
Yeah.
Piece of Prohibition history right there.
Our discovery has us feeling intoxicated at the thought of what else could be down here, and we keep scanning every inch of the tunnel.
Oh, I got a good hit over here.
What?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you got?
That's a coin.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? That is a coin. Dude, unbelievable. Look at this.
Yeah, it's silver.
Damn right it's silver. Look at how clean it is. Eagle on the back, E pluribus unum, United States of America. This is a $50, yeah?
Yeah, a walking liberty.
A walking liberty. Other than being worn, though, it's just absolutely incredible the condition it's in. Anyone know walking liberty years?
Roughly 1915, 1916 till the late 40s.
So we're in the period here.
Like
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely.
I mean, right in the period here.
Yeah.
So there was definitely people coming through these tunnels with money in their pockets.
I mean, come on. That is so dope. Okay, the first of many, I hope.
Amen.
Let's keep looking, come on.
In the darkness just ahead of us, we realize our tunnel, singular, has just turned into tunnels, plural.
Josh, we got a ladder here.
What? Oh, look at that! Where does that go up to?
I can't see where it goes, but
Let's try up the ladder, and then we can continue forward after.
sounds like a plan.
All right, give it a whirl. Let's see what you got.
Ryan leads the way, with Steve and I close behind.
All right, coming up. Look at this. It's like a hallway. Dude, there is a door here.
Whoa.
Look at this thing.
Holy.
Look at the size of the door.
And look at the size of the hinges.
And this, right? The cutout. This is the kind of thing you put in a door when you're trying to control access to it. You know, if you've got something in here and you want to control who's coming through. Okay, here, can we pull that? Come on. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Also, guys, what's the password? Dutch. That's correct.
Wow.
It's huge. Look at this brick. What do you think this is?
Definitely part of the oven or furnace.
Totally, right? This could have been a chimney or something. Looks like we got something boarded up there. That might have been vents.
And they were cooking moonshine in here.
Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It looks like it's bomb-proof.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, look at the thickness of this concrete. It's insane.
You wouldn't get in here.
No, you wouldn't get in here at all. No treasure, no moonshine left behind. Back down the ladder?
I think so.
Boy, it just keeps going and going.
The maze we're lost in was once traveled by Dutch and his gang of bootleggers as they distilled hooch and moved it secretly beneath the farm to who knows where. But that's not to say they didn't leave anything behind.
Uh-oh, I got something good here.
You do?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Like
It's
a
like an
pocket
old
watch.
pocket watch.
Really?
I think.
This is insane. Come here, look at this. This is crazy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look at this.
Oh my God, look at that.
Crazy. And it says West Clock, Dax.
Like there's guys going through there with this stuff on their bodies. Like, this is period.
It's definitely another piece to the puzzle of what's going on here in this tunnel system.
Incredible. Look at that. Like, have you noticed, like, the farther we get deeper, the better the finds are. It's incredible.
Absolutely. So, let's keep going.
We continue down the tunnel, and there's a lot of continuing to go.
Didn't they have chiropractors in this town? Okay. Oh, guys, just found another huge tunnel. Goes as far as the eye can see. I'm not kidding.
This is starting to get crazy.
I mean, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Insane, right?
How's that possible?
Look at it. Look at that.
I don't even feel like I'm in New York anymore, Josh.
No, we're in the pyramids now. I mean, it's sloping uphill. What do you think?
You go that way, and Steve and I will go this way, and then we'll meet you up top.
You're less excited about going on the uphill tunnel?
Well, I know travels downhill.
Is it someone's got to go up there?
What do you think, split up? Rock, paper, scissors?
Odd man out.
It's 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, that's a tough break, Ryan.
I never win.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
All right.
I'll let you know.
be safe.
Here we go.
man.
As for us, back into the darkness, Steve. Here we go.
Let's go.
Hold on, look at this. Wow. What the hell is this?
Oh, man.
Dude, do you see this?
Yeah. Is that a room?
What? It is a whole room.
Oh, my God. What is that?
I don't know what it is, man. A raccoon, maybe? Whoa. My concern is that this whole floor here looks like it's about to give way above us.
It's given way.
Totally. I mean, it's just being held up by the debris now. So
like-
I don't know what the hell this is. I think we should stick to this concrete wall
Yeah, for sure.
and just try to hug the corner, and I wouldn't touch any of this. It
Yeah.
looks like it's all gonna fall.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Holy hell. I think we're in a house. This is outdoors. We lost the light, it's dark out. That's a tree.
God, this place just never ends. It's crazy.
There's a trunk in here.
There's a trunk.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's amazing, dude. Look at this. There is literally a trunk in here. You can't, I mean, I can't even step there because I'll go right
yeah.
into that basement.
Yeah, you can see. Look at the floor. You gotta be careful. Anything?
Just spider webs. I think this house is as old as the distillery. Obviously it is, the tunnels come into it. But it must have been remodeled over time and somebody must have been living in it until eventually it was abandoned.
Originally, I bet you this was part of that whole labyrinth. There was a whole reason this place was here, for sure.
Right, let's get out of here before this whole thing collapses. This is a house, dude. This is a house. Look at this. It's like a huge overgrown house. The fact that a tunnel is going to the basement, this must have been a secret
Escape?
escape or a secret place to move booze in
Yeah,
and out. Like,
yeah.
this was part of the operation. Illegally moving stuff. I mean, it must have been,
Had to be.
right?
Yeah.
But where are we in reference to the distillery?
No
like,
idea.
Are we near it? So there it is. So there's the distillery right there.
That is crazy.
So we went all the way under this.
The whole way, all the way to here.
Under the road, all the way here.
Yep.
Hey, Josh, do you copy?
Go for Josh, what's up?
Yeah, I've got on the outside of the tunnel here, it actually comes out of the side of the distillery.
You're not gonna believe this. We punched out into the basement of a house. There's an old house on the edge of the property. We came out in there and we literally just walked out the front door. So we're gonna make our way back toward the distillery. Break open the moonshine for us, will you please?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's get a drink, come on.
Okay, man, that's incredible.
Amazing.
Having spent the night exploring the tunnels beneath Dutch's distillery, we managed to haul several historic treasures into the light. Evidence of moonshining, artifacts from the period, and even cold hard cash, though it's not enough to retire on. But Steve and Ryan's search at the ruins of the Phoenicia Hotel, where we cataloged several other finds, continues. Who knows what could be next? It is often said that crime doesn't pay. Well, it did for Dutch Schultz, at least for a while. His life of violence, bootlegging, and corruption cut short by the gun of a rival. Dutch Schultz's wealth was and remains alluring, but the story of his life is clearly a cautionary tale. America, though, is a land of second chances. Recreational alcohol got one as Prohibition was repealed to acclaim in 1933. That joyous, boozy moment marked the end of one era for organized crime, even as a century of fighting other illegal drugs would follow. And now Dutch Schultz, too, has enjoyed a new life in books, films, and legend. Dutch's crime may pay yet again, only this time the payout will belong to some smart, dogged, and lucky treasure hunter.